Oh my gosh!
And it looks like Jay made me breakfast this morning. So he made me a scrambled egg, a hash brown, and a muffin. A bran muffin that I made on day 6. Oh, and coffee. Coffee! Thanks, Jay.
Welcome.
Welcome to day 8 of the Pantry Cleanout meals. Today, well, I had an early breakfast. Jay made breakfast, so I didn't have to make breakfast today, which was wonderful. But now it's lunchtime, and I'm not too sure what to make, so I've been pondering all morning, and I figured, well, you know what? I remember I bought this pizza at Frugal's on my last discount store haul, grocery haul. So I'm going to make something with that. I'm going to make a pizza. But I'm going to soup it up with things I have in my pantry. So sometimes, you get a frozen pizza and there's not much on it. So I'm going to use up what I have. And I'm going to make something spectacular. So this is plant-based. Now, I really think that this needs to be souped up. Because I find that pizza lately has not been the greatest when it comes to all the ingredients they have on it. They don't have many things on it. Like, it's not too bad. This one's not too bad. It's a cauliflower pizza, of course. It's got some kind of crumble. And it's plant-based, so it's like, it's probably not meat. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to soup this baby up. Now, in my pantry, I had, if you're new to my channel, in my pantry I have a whole bunch of items that need to be eaten up. They're coming best before, or they're just over the date a little bit, the best before date. So I'm going to be using that up. And I'm going to be using up products that are open. Like I have these chips here. These are open. So I'm going to use those up as well. But today, what I'm going to be doing is souping up this beautiful pizza and making kind of like a taco pizza. So I have this leftover taco sauce that I had from a taco kit. We're going to use that today. I'm debating if I want to use the tomatoes or not. I want to kind of use the stewed tomatoes on there, but we'll see how I feel. I'm just going to drizzle on top because look at the crust. It looks kind of bare there around the crust of it, the sides. So I'm just going to drizzle that all on there. Get it all on there, Natty. Just like that. Okay. Oh, good sauce. Now I have some of this nutritional yeast. I'm just going to sprinkle some on there. Okay. And of course I have my red peppers, my dehydrated red peppers that I made myself. These have to be eaten up. I like putting this on my pizza, actually. It tastes yummy. So I'll put some on there. And I think I will put some of these stewed tomatoes. Now, I won't put all of it, of course, but I'll put some on there. So I'm going to have to open that can and maybe use about half a can. Okay, so my can is open. I think I'll do it on top of my pizza here. Oh, God. Okay. There. I'll just take some like this. And we'll just put it all over my pizza. So that's the thing, guys. You can put anything on pizza. I like even pickles on my pizza. Onions, anything. Anything you have, just, be a little creative. Make that pizza delicious. Get some saucy on there.
So it's okay if I get a little liquid on there because, well, it's all going to cook. Oh, nice. There you go. So I put about 1.5 tomatoes in total. There we go. And the rest will just go in the fridge, and I can use it on another recipe. Now in my pantry, I have, well, in my cupboard, sorry, I have my Parmesan cheese. So I'm going to put some Parmesan cheese on there. Dry Parmesan cheese. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. So I have some Italian seasoning. I'm just going to put some of that on there. Just put it all over. Just like that. Make it taste all good and shit. Okay. So now, for the pièce de résistance, I have these scoop Tostitos. I'm going to crush them down in my hand. And then just put them on top like that. Take a little bit of that liquid from the tomatoes and just sprinkle it on. Now I could add cheese to that if I wanted to from the fridge. And I think I will do that actually. Just not too much, just a little bit, just to say that it won't dry out, right? Oh God, I can't wait to try this pizza. I can't wait to try it! This is all the cheese I have left in the house, so I'm going to use just a little bit of that. Because I want to have some till Saturday, so I'll use about that much. Don't need much. Just a little bit. Make things come together. Okay, I hate a messy counter. But I am a cook. I am a cook and I make a mess. So I'm just going to shred that on top. I'm actually glad I picked up this pizza. It was 2 for $5. And it's a nice little cheap lunch. So the stove is ready. Or the oven's ready. And I'm going to put it in there for the amount of time that it says. It says 425 for 14 to 16 minutes. So I put it in for 14 minutes. Then I put it for 16 on the broil. So it broils the top. Let's do this. Okay, so this is what I have left for my stewed tomatoes. A whole jar. I put it in the jar and I'm going to put it in the fridge so we can use it up this week. Probably going to use it up tonight actually because I have something in mind for tonight. So we'll see. We used up some of these, but we still have quite a bit left. Nutritional yeast, we used a pinch or two, and we still have quite a bit left there too. And we used up the taco sauce. I think I have 1 packet left. We still have some of these. We still have some of these left. So I'm just going to put them in another bag. I still have another bag. So I had 2 bags going, eh? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Maybe I'll just transfer them into 1 bag. Because I'm sure... I could do something with these. Like, some of them have scoops still. I usually keep them for something else because these are broken. They're supposed to be scoops. So I use it for other dishes, right? So I can use this up for sure this month. And other things. I'm actually quite surprised with all the meals I made this week with what I had. The only thing is, I kind of get bored with all the pastas and the tomato sauces. Often that's what I have in my pantry, right? So that being said, I'll try to not make as much pasta in the next coming I'll try not to make as much pasta in the next coming videos, but I do have pasta I have to use up, right? So guys, do tell me in the comments below, have you ever done a pantry clean out? Have you made meals with your pantry clean out? Are you the kind of person that just, it says best before and it's like, oh, I gotta throw that away? Because some people do that. It says best before, let's say, February 2024 or February 2023. That's best before. That's a shelf life. It's not expired. So you could still use it. Sometimes it's good for a couple years even. If it's dry, don't worry about it. You know, pasta, don't worry about it. I just like to rotate my products, have further dates. So I'm looking at things from 2025, 2026 or more on my shelves. Because if shit hits the fan and let's say the grocery stores are not available or things happen, you're stuck at home, you're sick, whatever, you've got this food, right? Or if you know, anything could happen. Anything could happen. So my question to you is, have you ever done a pantry clean out meal challenge? I know there's one of my viewers that says she wants to try it this month. Her name is Chris. She wants to try doing this with me. So I know there's someone out there that's trying this. At least one of my viewers. I don't know about anybody else. Let me know. Let me know if you do this kind of thing. If you actually rotate your products and you make great meals with the stuff that's just about to expire or stuff that's just over the date or, you know, things that need to be eaten up, and let me know. Let me know. So I'm going to show you just a couple leftovers I have left from things I made this week. I still have leftovers from things. So I'll be eating that in between meals or with meals. So I'll show you what I got. So I made this yesterday. This was the chocolate cappuccino mousse. Day 7. It's made with coconut cream. Delicious. We're still eating that. We still have some left. On day 6, made a big bowl of carrot salad, Jello salad, with strawberry Jello, mandarins, and carrots. Gosh, that's good. We're still eating that. The food's not ending in this house, I guess, eh? That's why I got a little belly here. Got a belly. Look at my belly. Okay. And we still have these. These are bran muffins. I like them in the morning. They're nice little side. And I don't have to really cook in the morning if I have this, right? So those are actually really good. This I did on, I think it was day 6 or day 5. I think it was day 6. Yeah, day 6. Bran raisin muffins. So I got 4 left of those. Now, usually, guys, I'm always hungry. Like, I could eat all day long. But when I do these challenges, I don't have much of an appetite, it seems. I'll eat my meals and everything else, but I don't eat in between meals. I just sometimes even skip a meal. Jay, the same thing. We're like, what the heck? And I think it's because we're being more mindful on what we're making and what we're doing. So, yeah. That's one thing about these challenges I enjoy is we save money. We're more mindful. We eat very well. We have good meals. And yeah, it's not just unmindful things like, you know, oh, let's just have chips and a piece of chocolate and, you know, oh, let's just grab a burger. And no, I have to make my meals, right? Once in a while I'll have snack stuff, a little snack plate. But like I said, it's my appetite. It's not the same. It's not the same. How can I say this? It's there, but it's not there. It craves the things that I make too. It actually craves the things that I make. I look forward to making it. So if I say, okay, Nat, tomorrow you're going to make the chocolate mousse. Oh, I look forward to it until I make it. You know, and then when I eat it, I enjoy it so much more. I appreciate it more. I appreciate it. It's beginning to look a lot like pizza. My peppers are a little bit caramelized, but that's fine. That's my pizza, baby. Look at that. Yeah, you fart and my smoke alarm goes off. Yummy. See? Goes on and off like nothing. Stop! Hammer time! Take a hammer to you. Stupid freaking thing. You work, yes, you work. We know you work, you stupid thing. Alright. There's my pizza, guys. Whoa. So because it was a taco sauce, should I call it taco pizza? Like, it had those little taco thingies on it. My souped up taco pizza. I think that's what I'll call it. Oh, I'm drooling inside my mouth. I'm drooling over here.
Taste test time! Alright. I'm going to save some pizza. Look at that. Souped up taco pizza. Mmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Soup up your pizzas. Your frozen pizzas. Try it. Let me know what you'd like to top your pizzas with. You know, what kind of crazy things do you put on your pizza? Or what kind of different things do you put on your pizza? Mmm. It's nothing too like dramatic, but ooh, I just got a piece of that pepper, red pepper. When it's dehydrated, it's like it just brings out more flavor. I inhaled, and the pepper hit the back of my throat. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. Okay. One more time. And that's a Natty pizza. With stuff from my pantry and a inexpensive $2.50 pizza, I made a delicious meal for me and Jay. So when I was going through my freezer, I found this. Bacon caramelized onions, and I think it's time to eat it up. It was my freezer for a long time. So let's eat it up. So I think what I'm going to do with the sausage is I'm going to take it out of the casing, and I'm going to make little meatballs with it. Little pork meatballs. So what I'm going to do is cut it up like this. Take off the casing. Cut them into little pieces. Well, maybe I can get it off the casing. Okay, yeah, I can get it off the casing. My bad. My bad. Get it off the casing. Make little mini meatballs. And we're going to fry them up in the cast iron frying pan. So, if you're new to my channel,
I'll explain this to you a little bit better. I'm making meals with stuff I have in my pantry that needs to be rotated. So the must-eat stuff. And I'm rotating my freezer and my fridge items as well. So you might see packs of meat and stuff like that. You know, I'm incorporating it as much as I can, heating up what I have in my house. I'll still do some grocery hauls, pick up things that I need if I want to make a special meal or something, or if I need some eggs or fresh stuff like vegetables or fruits or whatever, creamer, that kind of thing. I'm trying to make as many meals as I can with the food that I have. That being said, time to use it up. I'm going to use it up with other things I have in my pantry. But you know what? That's what? 3 of them? So I'm going to take these 2, and I'll keep these for tomorrow, but I'll cook them up today. So that could be another recipe tomorrow. Because I could use this with something else. So the 2 sausages are cooking. These ones are ready, and I put them in the crock pot. Now I got a can of Heinz beans, deep brown beans, in tomato sauce. It's from my pantry. I'm going to dump that in there. Now, remember I used some stewed tomatoes today? Earlier in my pizza? It's going in there. And we have some baby carrots. I bought a big bag on my last grocery haul. A big, 2-pound bag? Yeah, 2-pound bag. So I'm going to throw some in there too. So we can have some cooked carrots to go with that. Remember I opened a pack of Morrocan 1 bowl? Well, I'm going to use the rest of that seasoning. Just totally empty it and get that out of my pantry. I'm just going to mix that up real good. I'm going to leave it like that. Put it in for about 3 hours on low. And we'll come back and see when our carrots are tender. It's ready to go. It's ready to eat. So let's do that. Put it on low and come back in 3 hours. It's ready. Ready. 3 hours later, and it's ready to go. Okay, so there's my Moroccan beans. So we got the Moroccan spice, we got the can of beans, we have the baby carrots, we have the sweet onion and bacon flavored sausage, and 1 can of stewed tomatoes. Yum, yum. And that's the last of my white bread that I made. I still have a little white bread left. One of those little tiny ones that I made. But the big loaves are done. This is what I have left. So I'm making garlic bread to go with this. Taste test time. This is going to be super, super hot. Straight out of the crock pot. I put it in my bowl for about a couple minutes just to try to, look at that, try to cool it down a little bit. But you can see the steam coming off that baby. Let's get some beans in there. Some beans, some sausage, some tomato. I like the Moroccan spice. I gotta pick some more of that up. It's good stuff. It's got a good flavor.
It's not spicy, but it almost tastes like there's a hint of cinnamon in it. And I just love the flavor. Definitely going to buy that again. But this is delicious. Delicious. So I'm going to eat it with garlic bread. My garlic bread is going to be cooling down there in the air fryer. So yeah, I put my garlic bread in the air fryer for 3 minutes. And it works every time. So anyways, guys, that's my meal for today. Those were my meals today. That's what I did today. And I'll be back again tomorrow for another day. So guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And be sure to leave a comment below. Let me know if you're doing this too. If you make these kind of meals. If you do pantry clean out meals, let me know. Let me know what's going on in your part of the world. So we'll see you again tomorrow, guys. Bye for now.